morning, good people. Welcome back to A Moment on Mondays with your girl, your sister. I'm your friend and personal growth coach, Stephanie R. Strong. And this morning, I'd like to speak to you about detours, delays, and alternate routes. But first, I'd like to say hello. Welcome back, really, literally, because it has been 3 weeks or maybe even 4 weeks since I have made a Moment on Mondays video. But I am so glad to be back with you on this Monday morning. And I tell you what, as David once said in the book of Psalms, let me encourage you as I encourage me. So it's for both of us. But I want to talk to you this morning about the detours, delays, and alternate routes. Maybe about a month ago, I went to visit my grandmother before she passed away. God bless her soul. And just about 20 miles outside of her hometown, I ran into a detour. And the detour took me almost an hour out of the way. And I lost a lot of time, but eventually I got there, and I got there safely. But lo and behold, on my way back, I thought I'd take a different route. And what do you know? I ran into another detour. I could not believe it. But I started thinking about it. I said, there's something to this. Detours and delays and all these alternate routes. But you know, oftentimes we get our minds locked in on the destination and the time in which we are to arrive at our destination. And sometimes God allows detours, delays, and alternate routes to come your way so that you can get to your destination safely. And see, a lot of times we miss the nuances of the journey because we're so fixed on what we perceive as to be the place of arrival. When in fact, every little step, every little nuance, every little particular about your journey is to teach you something. And so I want to encourage you this week to kind of look at maybe some detours, delays, and alternate routes that you have had to take. And instead of resisting them, allow yourself to be open to learn, to get the teachable moment in those particular delays, detours, and alternate routes. I once heard a saying, I'm not sure who said it, but it said, the saying was, be attached to nothing, but be open to everything. In other words, a lot of times we can get attached to an idea or attached to a methodology, and we leave close ourselves off to experiencing new ways how we can accomplish many different things. So I want you to be open to everything, and I want you to live each day, moment by moment, second by second, embracing all that God has for you today. And sometimes that entails the good, the bad, and the ugly. But I want to encourage you to not be discouraged by the detours, delays, or alternate routes. Because if you actually do have an idea of where you are going, you keep putting that energy forward, guess what? You will eventually get there. But God's way is to get you there so that you can fully live into your purpose. And so that's all that I have for you today. I look forward to seeing you on next Monday. Make sure you come see me at presencewithpurpose.net. And don't forget to pick up a copy of my book, When Tulips Bloom, a personal guide for blossoming in difficult seasons of life. I will see you on next Monday. But until then, make this your best day ever.